Okay, picture this. It is the new film from Prarthana Mohan, written by Nikita Lalwani. The film is produced by Ben Pugh, Erica Steinberg, executive produced by Peter Touche, Dara Matthews, Joshua Horsfield, Carrie Hatfield, Christelle Conan, and Simone Ashley. It is co-produced by John Palfrey Smith. Paul Sanderson took care of the music. David Higgs is on cinematography. Editing is Gary Dolner. Now Rowlands was behind the casting. Production design is Amanda MacArthur. Art direction is John Reed. Set decoration is Celia Delahaye. Costume design, Charlie Jones. We've got hair and makeup from Bethany Swan, Nicola Pope, Amarita Mundan, Alice Mann, Hannah Forbes, Claudia Cavalli. Our cast. Right, who's up in this? Well, people, we have got Simone Ashley as Pia. Her sister Sonal is played by Anoushka Chadha. Her mother Laxmi is played by Sindhu Vee. Trying to figure who's her dad. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Oh, I think her dad is played by Adil Ray Mokol. Okay, so her sister Sonal is getting married to Sam, played by Eben Figueiredo. Pia, her best friend and work colleague, Jay, is played by Luke Fetherston. Her mum works with Akshay, played by Nakeesh Patel. Then there is Charlie, played by Heroes Vince Tiffin. We have got Pandit Ribs Fuga, played by Kulvinder Ghir. Sid, played by Assam Chadri. Milo Bonner, played by Phil Dunster. Lily, played by Sophia Laporta. Lily dates Charlie. There's Jim, played by Richard Glover. Jane, who is dating Pia's dad, because her mum and dad are divorced. Right? So Jane's played by Cordelia Budja. There's Mamil, played by Ed MacArthur. Tom, Christopher Gu. I think they're probably our main group of people, right? The gist is this. Struggling photographer Pia receives a prediction. True love and career success await her in the next 5 dates. She goes on. With her sister's wedding looming and family playing matchmaker, her ex reappears, throwing both her love and professional life into chaos. So yeah, that's the film. Now, I'm watching this film and I'm thinking, I have seen this before. I have literally seen this before. Like everything that was going on, I'm like, this is the mum dating someone younger, right? It's just all of these things. And I mean, and not in the generic way of all of these rom-coms are basically the same, right? They do the same setups and all of this. Two people, they were together, they drift apart, but they always loved each other and they come back, but they hate each other, but really they still love it. You know what I mean? Not just that. This one, I'm just like, no, I have definitely seen this before. And, looking for all the information to do this, little review, I then find, yeah, I have seen it before because it's an adaptation of Five Blind Dates, right? From Sean Seat, Nathan Ramos Park, and Shong Hu, which was another film Amazon produced and put out, right? But it dropped early last year, early 2024. So it's just kind of crazy to remake something that new, right? And essentially have it the same thing. Like, it's really, I mean, in the Five Blind Dates, the girl runs a tea shop, and in this, Pia's got a photography shop. But it's the same. So, yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, watching this, it's all fine, essentially. I did like the way they framed the scream a lot of times. It got split up into smaller screens, kind of like little photos, and that I enjoyed that. The story's odd, right? The story is odd. There's one bit where there's a homeless. You figure he's a homeless guy, but he's peeing outside of the photo studio. This literally happens in the opening few minutes, right? He's peeing outside while she's taking photos of little girls inside. Now, you don't have to be, a rocket scientist to be like, I probably shouldn't pee in front of little girls, right? And she's just like, I said you could pee in the studio. You could use the toilet, the facilities. Why are you peeing against it, right? So you got this homeless guy who, in the end, they pull off street and give a job to. But he's like, if he's homeless, he's probably not that fresh to death. You feel me? So if you're trying to make a big splash, sell all of these things, if someone stinks, yeah, you don't want them up in the shop selling for you. It'd be a different thing if it was just like, yo, we've got half an hour. Go use the bathroom, have a shower, there's fresh towels, then come. You know what I mean? But not just like, yo, cop. That's odd. Odd, right? I think there's things here that weren't overly explained. Like Charlie being Sam's best man. Because we don't really get that, Charlie and Sam are good friends. So it's just kind of like, wait, why would her ex be a part of this wedding? And the fact that they are, exes and that kind of thing, would you even create that dynamic thinking it could all go pear-shaped? Like, you wouldn't want it to ruin the day. So it's like, logically, makes no sense. I mean, really, we do not have great chemistry here. I mean, and don't get me wrong, Five Blind Dates, I thought was terrible. I did not like that film. You know what I mean? And this is no, this is exactly literally they copy the film and they copy the terribleness of the film. It's baffling. It's baffling, right? I mean, when we look at this, right, we just look at this whole scenario, which is meant to be a girl, you know, she like doesn't necessarily want to get married, doesn't want to conform to, you know, stereotypes, but everything about it is a stereotype. You know what I mean? And I think one of the big things with this stuff is, like, I enjoy seeing different people on screen, right? Just not having the same old type of person on screen. You know, different types of action heroes, different types of romantic leads, all of this kind of thing. But where a film, because they are really pushing, you know, diversity and everything up in this, but why's Charlie got to be white? You know what I mean? He could have been, you know, anything. There are so many different, you know, people on the earth, but the dynamic is always the same. And that is so boring. It's boring, right? And it's something that it's always a thing. In any interracial situation, it is something and white. Something and white. Let's change shit up. There's like, and it's not a case of, well, we picked the two people that had the best chemistry, because there is no chemistry here. There is absolutely no chemistry. You know, a lot of times with films like this, it's, you know, it's a dusty storyline. We've seen it so many times, but the vibe, right? The chemistry is so good, it overshadows everything. And you enjoy it for that, these fun interactions. But we don't have fun interactions. Everything is very much stagnant, right? Every date feels very contrived, right? And it's just they're just reading these lines. It doesn't feel natural at all. You know, we have the whole, oh, but the earth is flat, and the fake yogi, and oh my days. Oh my days. Yeah. It's not really my type of film, picture this, to be honest with you. But here's the jam, right? If you enjoyed Bridget Jones's Baby, no, that wasn't the last one, was it? What was the last Bridget Jones? It was Bridget Jones. Oh, is it Mad About the Boy? I think that was it, right? I think it's Bridget Jones Mad About the Boy. Yes. But so if you enjoyed that, if you enjoyed Dating My Past, right? If you enjoyed Five Blind Dates, you know, that, I mean, that's definitely, yeah. If you enjoyed that one, I think there's How to Date Billy Walsh, Somebody I Used to Know, The People We Hate at the Wedding, right? If these films, right, A Perfect Pairing, yeah, if all of these films you enjoyed, which brings me to you, Prom Date, Players, Musica, yeah, they're all pretty much the same, right? But if that's your vibe, if that's the thing that you love, you know what I mean? Makes you smile, brings you to a cinema or to turning a film on your TV. If those are the things that you enjoy, then Picture This is definitely for you, right? You're going to love it. You are going to love it. I was hoping for something along the lines of Rye Lane, Polite Society, Queen of My Dreams. So, yeah, that's why it didn't work for me. But as I said, if you enjoy any of those other films, then boom, people, go check out Picture This.